Yo, what's up, YouTube? As you got done back in with another dope review on some sneakers. Hey, look, if you're new to the channel, because I know a lot of y'all stumble upon the channel, y'all not already subbed up, I would highly advise y'all to sub up because I drop a lot of videos over here on this channel. Today, as y'all can see, man, I have a 2015 Jordan 8 Aqua box on my left, and I have a 2025, which is the newer edition, right here on my right. And I just want to go over these shoes with y'all, man. I picked this pair up from JD Sports, and I really didn't feel like going into the store to pick these up. So that being said, I did miss out on getting a discount on these. Retail, I believe, was $210 or either $215. I think I paid like $226 maybe after tax for these, but we see what's going on them anyway. You know what I'm saying? I want to compare like the older version, go over, you know, material, stuff like that. And I just wanted to bring y'all along with me. You know what I'm saying? We pay a lot of money for these shoes, so, you know, I just want to talk about them with y'all at least, you know what I'm saying, to get some type of content out. And plus, I haven't been dropping content for y'all in a minute, but this is the box though that the newer version come in, and we see 11s, 8s, 7s, 9s. A lot of shoes be coming up into these boxes right here. But size 11, we got the tag right here, and that's everything on the tag. But let me know if these are sitting in your area for real, for real. A lot of people say they not. A lot of people say they was. I had the opportunity to pick up a size 11 in store, but like I said, I just didn't feel like going to the stores. But for the most part, a lot of the stores around here was sold out, you know, for these in that size at least. So we got a 2015 tag looking like this. All in all, for like far as like these aging, I do feel like the new box probably age a little bit better than the old box. But on the old box, on the inside, you do see we get the card that comes with them. And this is something that I feel like Jordan Brand need to bring back. We need to have a little backstory or just something with the packaging. I mean, we just seeing prices go up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need some type of just something that we can get with these shoes. But this is super cool right here to be able to get this. Let's go on ahead and get into it though. Even the paper better, you know what I'm saying? We got the 23 on the paper or whatever. This the box though, like I said, banged up. And in the inside of this particular box, what the hell? What the hell? Yeah, in this box right here, we just got the trash bag paper and all of that. I don't want to spend too much more time on the box though, bro. We've been on the box super long, so what we're gonna do is talk about the shoes. 2025 version of the Aquas in the view, bro. I mean, they looking clean in my opinion. Almost got me feeling like I wanted, let me fix the camera. Almost got me feeling like I want to keep these for real, bro. We see the upper a little bit different, and I will bring the 2015 and I will sit it right there just for references. You know, we do have like a more jet black type of look when it comes to this new one in particular. We have an upper in like a more of a it's like a more hair type of feel, more smooth, but not too off from this in my opinion. I think this is like a maybe like a new buck. I don't know if this is a dirt buck, but it feels more like closer to like a suede in my opinion. And we got the medial looking like this, man. All in all though, just to like keep it real short, I feel like I like the 2015 version still overall better than this 2025 version. Maybe because it's the way I got it laced, maybe the way I'm seeing it, and I won't like try to get it as tight as this one is right here from the 2025 version. But for some reason, I like the shape on the 2015 version better. And I know a lot of people like to talk about toe boxes and stuff, because I was hearing 2025 toe box is more sleeker and stuff, so they say. In my opinion, it looked more of a boot cut to me, in my opinion, like I said, than on the 2015. And I just feel like, what are we really talking about? Like, I don't really see much of a difference as far as sleekness. And I'll even go as far as bringing the 2025 and putting it to my left and comparing it with this 2015. In my opinion, I think the 2015 toe box is pretty much similar. If not, I like the 2015 a little bit better. And maybe I do have it stuffed so it does sit up a little bit right here versus it looking a little bit more flatter off right here. And that's because the insert paper is not pushed all the way towards the front in this 2025 version. But other than that, we got the midsole design looking similar. Now, I do see a more darker purple as far as on the midsole on the 2025 version. And I think the glitter is a little bit more present in the 15 version, although we do see a slight glittery presence on the 2025. Like, when it comes to this shade of the gray on the heel, to me, in my opinion, I do like the darker gray a little bit better, but it's not a big deal breaker to have the lighter on there. But I feel like the only thing that it is with my 2015 version, and we are talking about a 10-year-old shoe, keep in mind, is that starting from the bottom, bruh, the outer sole on here is like a super dope and super iconic thing about the Jordan 8s. So I feel like the bottoms would be very, very like similar, if not the same, if it wasn't for mine's being scratched off. And I wore these like a week prior to this shoe actually dropping, the 2025 version, that is. And I had no type of sole cracks or anything like that, midsole cracks. And I just started getting them on my last wear, which make me probably consider keeping the 2025 version. Maybe I might just, you know what I'm saying, sell these. You know, it might be a collector out there. I might want to just have, you know, the different versions in their collection, and you can see a little bit of crackling. And like I said, I just noticed this for the first time when I wore them like a week ago. Keep in mind, this is a 10-year-old shoe for it to just start doing that. But this, I remember wearing these in my mom's driveway a lot, and she used to always have like the gravel rocks back there, and I just really wasn't thinking about like future, like being like just nitpicky about, you know, how I kept my shoes. If I would have thought about resale on a later market, I probably would have kept them in pristine shape as far as the bottom, at least not like it's scratched up as it is on my 2015 version. All in all, though, I think everything else is looking the same. We got the tongue on the front, and they're looking very similar. You know, we might have a more deeper, darker red on the 2025 version. But I mean, y'all let me know, man. It's a tough one. Like I said, I feel like if it wasn't for the cracking on my 2015 version, I would just rock it out with that. I wouldn't even keep these or consider keeping these, because you know what I'm saying, like I got so many shoes. I got the Jordan 5 grapes that just dropped, similar colorway. I can wear similar stuff with that, but just showing y'all the inside tag of the old versus the new. Drop down in the comments what y'all think.